Do you want to bring forward your natural childbirth for you and your baby? Well, I'm going to give you the best points. 2 positions and the best tips to have a natural childbirth. Welcome to PHYSIOLUTION. I am Ruben Sanz, a trusted acupuncturist. And if you want to have a natural childbirth, I bring you 3 points and 2 exercises that you can do at home. First point, we are going to work on a gynecological point. 6 of spleen, sangyao, or inherit the decree of heaven. So imagine that the point already has a lot of things there too. Where are we going to work with the point? Well, we are going to work on the leg, as I imagine that it will be a little bit complicated. To raise the leg, we are going to help ourselves. In this case, by a small bench. If not, your partner can do it for you. Someone else can do it for you. Okay? Let's choose the point. Let's see it. 6 spleen, malleolus. Okay? And it's 3 little fingers above the internal malleolus. Right? If the bone is here, it's just below the bone. Okay? Bone. Okay? Here we have it. 3 fingers. Just above it, and we're going to work it here. If the stitch hurts a lot, be careful not to over tighten. Just leave it a little bit soft and start working clockwise for 5 minutes. Twice a day, do something for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Twice a day, since it is a gynecological point, I tell you, be careful here. Otherwise, you will have it done, right? It will mobilize the blood and it will also relax the whole area, which will be great for you. The second point that we are going to work on to provoke labor in a natural way, it is essential to recall that you must complete this task from the previous weeks, specifically from the last week. This is very important. Do not start to do it in the 30th week or 34 or 35 weeks. Wait until the end. Good. How are we going to do it? We are also going to do it for 5 minutes. We are also going to do it twice a day. I'm positioning myself so you can see me, okay? The point is 21 gallbladder, yang jiang, okay? Or shoulder well. So we already know a little bit with that. We always have the information that the Chinese give us. Okay? Here we put, okay? In the groove, right? We just put 4 fingers. Always, right? Direction upwards, and with this last finger, the index finger, we are going to continue up to the trapezium. When we get to the end of the trapezium, there we have the point. Be careful, it's a painful point. It may bother you a little bit, so don't tighten it too much and do it sitting down. It's also very important, do it sitting down so that you don't get a feeling of dizziness if you tighten it too much at the beginning. Let's work it out here. Reverse direction, look for the clock. 5 minutes, twice a day. Benefit overall lies in having a gallbladder. True in every respect. Expel, it's going to make the energy needed for downward movement will not only aid and enhance blood circulation in the region, benefiting us and improving overall bodily functions for the delivery. The 40th week would be the probable delivery date, although according to the association, El Parto Nuestro, only 5% of pregnancies occur. First-time mothers usually go into labor a little later, but like everything else, each woman is different. In order to use natural methods, it is essential to make sure that there are no complications of control, among others. According to the World Health Organization, from the 42nd week, the placenta begins to age and calcify. And therefore one of the indications for induction would be to induce at 41st week and at a maximum of 5 weeks. 5, maximum. On certain rare instances, this aging process may commence at an earlier stage. Third point we are going to do is 4 and G. GQ or closed valley. So what we are going to do is to open, let's say, okay, I am sitting like this, always sitting, thinking also of you who are watching me and of you who are watching me. You who are watching me and the pregnant people you also know, and the work we are going to do is, you know, and the work we are going to do here, okay, we put our fingers together. And in this monticulo that comes out, okay, here we are going to work. Notice that there is a little montulito, okay? Or if we follow the line, also just at the end of the line, we are going to take on one side and on the other, and we are going to squeeze a little bit, okay? We will perform the rotation in a clockwise direction twice per day for a duration of 5 minutes each time. It's a point to expel. Okay, so what is it going to do? What is it going to do? What benefits is it going to have? Well, obviously, it is going to make us the placenta to help, let's say, to expel, and again, once again, to have a natural delivery, to have the delivery in a natural way. First exercise that we are going to do in this case, to induce labor in a natural way, we require a Pilates exercise ball to use. We stick it to the floor, we stick it to the wall. Okay, we're going to place our hands on either side. Hands on each side. Okay, fingers a little bit open, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of sit down, and we're actually going to sit down. Okay, We're going to place here, drop down. Okay. We open our leg a little bit. We place ourselves here, almost glued to the floor. Okay. What is this going to do as well? It relaxes the area and the head, in this case, to be positioned as well. Okay. This would be this exercise. We can be here without you having pain in your legs. Okay. Maintaining. Hands can be placed on the legs and let the buttocks fall until we are almost sitting down. This would be the first exercise. The first exercise. This is the position you have to work. If you have been doing it for 5 or 10 minutes, it's the first exercise, or 10 minutes. And you are a little bit tired of the position, what you can do? You can do a little bit of movement from one side and the other, and a little bit up and down to make the position more comfortable. Second exercise, we're going to need a tape. Okay, and we're going to place it on the door frame at home. Okay, we are going to place it here. Have it placed first. Okay, and then once it's already in place. Okay, we're going to go down. We're going to do squats downstairs. Okay, also for the positioning. And then we place the shoulders here. Okay, the elbows don't open up too much. If you have to open up the hips, if you want to open your feet a little bit and going down, we take a breath. Slowly go down, slowly, hold a little bit. 5 seconds releasing air, opening. And go up. Okay, that would be the exercise. I will do the exercise facing you so you can see me better. Despite the normal way of doing it, we'll do it here for visibility. It's done like this. Okay, but we are going to do it here so that you can see me and know how you know how to open your legs. All right, that sounds like a great plan. Let's get started then. Okay, remember not to be here, but here. And we are going to go down, okay? Little by little, gently. Okay. We hold a little bit, releasing the air. Okay, if there are contractions, it will cause more blood flow as well. And with this position, we also provoke the baby's head to be positioned. We go up. It falls down, pulling a little bit. And again, I repeat, look at the movement. We hold there. And we go up. Second exercise is this. And if you like this video, these points and these exercises, you can also watch this video with recommendations to activate natural childbirth. And as always, like us, subscribe. Ringing the bell, going to healing and beyond.